I'm Bruce Kuhn. I've been traveling in Israel, and I've seen a lot of churches and ruins. It's been great. But I'm here to know Jesus better, the world that he lived in, the everyday context of his teaching. This is Nazareth Village. In 1997, an archaeological dig in Nazareth found a first-century vineyard, the remains of a wine press, walls, watchtowers. Nazareth Village has restored the vineyard to what it would have looked like when Jesus lived here. They hired a research team in Jerusalem from the Center for the Study of Early Christianity so they could rebuild Nazareth as Jesus knew it. In the visitor center, I stepped through a door from the Ottoman period to the 1st century. I went through a passage and came to a carpenter's shop. I thought Jesus was just a carpenter, but the Greek word that describes Joseph also means builder. So Jesus and his father were probably stone workers as well. And I stepped outside into a different world. It was not hard to imagine Jesus as a child. The games he played. I saw the things he saw every day. Nazareth was a farming community. Wheat, barley. But according to the agricultural archaeology done on this site, we know that grapes was one of the largest crops in the area. The guide was from Nazareth. He took us along the path and explained things about the parables. Parables I thought I knew. The banquet invitation. When one man replies, "I just bought a piece of land, I must go and inspect it," that wasn't just an excuse. That was a direct insult. Because no one bought land and then inspected it later. Incredible what a few life details do for really understanding the teachings. This wine press was here in the 1st century, only 500 yards from where Jesus grew up. In small villages, families helped each other with the harvest, so Jesus very likely helped press grapes. We came to the village. Every detail was researched. The dress, the everyday chores, even down to the lime and mud used for mortar. The guide told me that Mary would have gotten up at 3 a.m. to start grinding wheat for the morning bread. What really impressed me was the synagogue. It was built based on the latest research available, all that's known of 1st century synagogues, to the last detail. Archaeologist Dr. Jim Strange said, "This feels like the result of my life's work." We went from house to house. It was so real. At one point, I could almost see Jesus. A Jewish reporter from the Jerusalem Post, Alan Rabinowitz, said, "It struck me that the meticulous effort we'd stood amidst to replicate these ancient walls might in some small way dismantle some modern ones." It was an incredible experience.